You guys, tell me why Austin McBroom is acting like the internet's biggest self-own right now. One minute, he's family channel goals. The next, he's beefing with his ex-wife, flexing a brand new girlfriend on nonstop live streams, and dodging fresh lawsuits because the neighbors say his late-night antics are louder than his ego. And it only gets messier. Catherine just dropped a memoir that outs his cheating receipts, Austin clapped back in a 30-minute Snapchat rant, and TikTok is eating up every side-eye from his girlfriend Alexa like free popcorn.
This man doesn't know how to put Apple Pay on his phone. He doesn't know how to get an Uber, doesn't know how to order food to his house. He's the type of person, like, he can't do anything on his phone. He has to call.
Juanito, if you come to my party, don't be coming with 6 dudes. Bring some, you know what I'm saying? Bring some of those. And then, not for him, you know what I'm saying? Obviously not for me, for him.
Okay.
Okay, you feel me? If you just bring some of those, then you can bring somebody else. But pulling up with 6 dudes is kind of, it's a little sus, brother. It's a little sus. Alcohol, I don't drink nothing. I don't even drink soda.
You drink hella juice. That is the same thing. That has so much sugar. You're just missing the caffeine.
Your stomach be bubbling?
Mr. McBroom, can you go in the cabinet and get the to-go cup? Because we're on the go, you know?
So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know why fans are saying Austin's reputation is literally circling the drain. Okay, let's rewind to the bombshell that set this whole circus on fire. Catherine Pais, yes, the quiet half of the Ace family, finally spilled in her memoir, Dolores, My Journey Home. And girl did not hold back. She confirms the yacht parties, the secret DMs, and the fact that Austin was stepping out while she was pregnant with Steele. But here's the twist that made everyone's jaws drop. Even after exposing him, Catherine still writes glowing dedications, calling Austin her greatest teacher and thanking him for leading her to the sea. Like, what? The internet basically screamed, "Sis, did Stockholm Syndrome write that chapter?" Fans were shook because the praise felt super off compared to all the messy receipts. And don't think the fandom missed the math. The book dropped 1 year after their official divorce, right when Austin's image was already wobbling thanks to unpaid boxing debts and that neighbor lawsuit. It's giving strategic timing, if you ask me. But the real shocker came when Austin opened Snapchat and went full damage control mode. But that was only the beginning, because Austin's response turned a simmer into a 5-alarm fire. Literally 24 hours after leaked chapters hit Reddit, Austin hops on Snapchat looking pressed, claiming Catherine totally knew about his side quests and even gave him permission as long as he kept it private. He accuses her of endangering their kids with weird spiritual retreats, threatens to drop an atomic bomb of receipts, and somehow still insists he's the real victim. Super suspect, right? The rant backfires instantly. Viewers flood X, calling him the Gaslight King, while TikTok edits replay his eye rolls in slow-mo. Even fans who once sided with Austin are like, boy, this ain't it. And remember those gushy dedications Catherine wrote? They make Austin's tantrum look 1,000 times worse, because she's out here giving Maya Angelou energy while he's busy throwing toddler shade on socials. By the end of the video, he's sweating, swearing the real story will drop sooner than you think. But while Austin's busy threatening exposés, the internet has moved on to a different star. His brand new girlfriend Alexa, whose epic side-eye on livestream might be the funniest plot twist yet. And what happens when the cameras zoom in on Alexa will make even Austin's Snapchat rant look tame. So, picture this. While Austin is busy beef posting on Snapchat, his 26-year-old TikTok girlfriend Alexa Mal is quietly streaming from his LA kitchen, clocking him every time he fumbles basic adulting. Viewers first met Alexa in January when the pair soft launched their romance on Twitch, and her follower count skyrocketed overnight. Fans dug up her before era. She was a paralegal in Ohio with a steady 9-to-5 before Austin swooped in and flew her west for content and new opportunities. The livestream chemistry is a mix of cute and chaotic. In one viral clip, Austin brags about throwing a legendary pool party and tells the chat, "Don't roll up with 6 dudes, bring some girls, hello!" Alexa's eyes dart straight to camera like the Office meme, and the internet absolutely loses it. Another favorite? Austin explaining he doesn't know how to set up Apple Pay while Alexa smirks and calls him grandpa. Fans in the comments call her side-eye, the free reality show we didn't know we needed. But beneath the playful bickering, viewers are sensing real friction. Alexa's tone flips from giggly to stone cold whenever Austin talks loyalty or mentions past open vibes with Catherine. Guys, the chat swears you can feel the tension through the screen. And posts with the hashtag #IsSheNext are already trending because watchers think Austin's pattern looks, well, suspect. Still, the real eyebrow raiser isn't the flirting on stream. It's what Alexa had to sacrifice to be there. During a 3-hour birthday stream, Austin casually drops the bomb that he told Alexa to call your boss and quit, or I'll call for you. He promises she'll never have to worry again, then flexes about flying her first class and covering all bills. Viewers split right down the middle. Half swoon over the grand gesture energy, the rest scream financial leash in the comments. Alexa admits she hesitated. I didn't even believe him at first. He was everywhere with other girls. But 2 weeks later, she hands in her notice, packs her life into 2 suitcases, and the Ace family guest house becomes her new address. Critics warn she's giving up stability for a guy still juggling lawsuits, but Alexa frames it as a once-in-a-lifetime chance to build her own platform. And let's be honest, her TikTok went from 5K to 110K in a month. Girl math says that's a raise. Yet Austin's on-stream behavior keeps raising red flags. He calls her baby, exactly like he did Catherine, until chat calls him out and he throws the pet name in the garbage forever. He also teases a proposal within a year, while Alexa shrugs and changes the subject. Every time he goes off-brand, her micro-expressions tell a totally different story, and fans clip it faster than you can double tap. And Austin's timing? Wild. Because money trouble is knocking louder than his late-night streams. 6 months ago, a Beverly Grove neighbor sued Austin for sneaking onto her property to film a loud, disruptive skit that accidentally blasted her home address to millions. The complaint lists stalking, harassment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. And yes, the footage is still floating around Snapchat. That suit lands while creditors from his 2021 Social Gloves boxing flop are still chasing payment. Forbes and Business Insider reported 7-figure debts, investors like James Harden suing to get cash back, and murmurs of bankruptcy for Social Gloves Entertainment. Fighters went unpaid, investors uncompensated, and as late as 2024, legal blogs noted the company may be filing bankruptcy after failing to pay. Translation: the bill is still on Austin's doorstep. Meanwhile, TikTok keeps resurfacing clips of the Ace family's foreclosed mega mansion, the $10 million estate they lost in 2022. So every new courtroom headline renews the downfall narrative. And through all this, Austin live streams like nothing's wrong, dropping proposal hints and planning pay-per-view sparring matches to clear his name. Guys, it's giving delusion deluxe. Comment sections read like a Vegas betting line on how long before the next legal filing. But if Austin thinks a diamond ring will distract from unpaid debts and neighbor lawsuits, the internet is ready to remind him screenshots and court docs live forever. Austin loves a grand gesture almost as much as he loves the camera, and lately he can't stop hinting that he'll pop the question within the next year. Sounds romantic, until you watch Alexa's reaction on stream. Whenever he drops the marriage bomb, she stiff smiles, sips her iced coffee, and redirects the chat to literally anything else. The body language experts of TikTok have already stitched her reaction frame by frame, and the verdict is unanimous. She looks cornered, not captivated. Then there's the party clip that blew up overnight. Austin brags about his legendary house parties and lays down the bring more girls, not 6 dudes rule. The second the words leave his mouth, Alexa's eyes shoot daggers and the chat erupts. Commenters flood the feed with once a cheater, always a cheater, calling the whole speech wildly suspect. Austin tries to laugh it off, but the damage is done. Memes pop up comparing his invite policy to a college frat flyer. And get this, just hours after that stream, Alexa casually mentions that she still keeps her own apartment just in case. Guys, that is hardly the vibe of someone counting down to a diamond ring. Instead of a fairy tale buildup, viewers see flashing red flags, public pressure, mixed signals, and a proposal timeline that feels more like a PR move than a love story. But the irony lands even harder when you remember Catherine's book, because her words about Austin sound almost tender in comparison. But those glowing lines in Catherine's memoir, they fuel the internet's strangest plot twist yet. When the full memoir dropped, fans expected pages of pure call-out. Instead, Catherine shocks everyone with a dedication that reads like a love letter. "Thank you for being my greatest teacher. Together, we created magic." Critics double-checked the chapter numbers to make sure they hadn't missed a sarcasm font. How does the woman who just exposed yacht party cheating still manage to praise the guy she divorced? Psychologists on Reddit are spinning theories in real time. Some say Catherine is pulling a classy power move, kill him with kindness, and let his own meltdown sink him. Others claim she's genuinely grateful for the lessons, no matter how painful, because those lessons brought her to a stronger place. Either way, the optics are brutal for Austin. While he's online raging about atomic bombs of receipts, Catherine is writing poetic lines about healing and light. Every new chapter that surfaces makes his Snapchat tantrum look pettier. And the public notices. Comment sections flip from questioning Catherine's silence to praising her maturity. Suddenly, she's the calm center of the storm, while Austin flails on livestream and Alexa stands there wondering whether quitting her job was worth the stress. That kindness twist is rewriting the narrative in real time, and it leads everyone to one burning question. Where can Austin even go from here? Because if the brand is wobbling now, the next few months could be a make-or-break freefall. Let's tally the scoreboard. The once Golden Ace Family channel has plateaued. Average views are half what they were 2 years ago. The boxing comeback he hyped as a redemption arc bled money instead of hype. Legal fees, neighbor lawsuits, and investor claims keep stacking. And every time he schedules a new pay-per-view fight, Twitter trends with, "Will he actually pay this time?" Behind the scenes, industry whispers say Austin has pitched a couples reality show starring himself and Alexa to multiple streaming platforms. Hulu reportedly asked for a proof-of-concept episode. Netflix passed after initial conversations. Even if a network bites, the optics are dicey. Viewers today have zero patience for relationships that look exploitative. A shaky romance plus public financial drama equals advertiser chill. Brands don't want the headache. At the same time, Austin still has an undeniably large, if shrinking, fan base. If he could pull off a genuine image rehab, own past mistakes, settle the debts, and step back from the flex culture, there might be a path forward. Think Logan Paul post-Japan. Rebrand through transparency and measured humility. The problem? Every fresh livestream suggests Austin isn't ready for that level of accountability. The more he double downs on bravado, the more fans drift toward Catherine's calm narrative or Alexa's subtle shade. And the timing is brutal. Influencer culture in 2025 rewards redemption arcs but punishes drawn-out drama. Audiences have moved from shock value to authenticity. If Austin can't pivot fast, he risks sliding from controversial to irrelevant. As one viral comment put it, "The algorithm forgot about you faster than you forgot your Apple Pay password." So the stage is set, but the final act depends on whether Austin rewrites the script or keeps repeating the same plotline. Let's zoom out. We started with Catherine's memoir revealing old betrayals. We watched Austin's live stream spiral, and we met Alexa, the new player who might just be his unexpected mirror. Together, their tangled story paints a bigger picture. Fame amplifies flaws, and the internet never sleeps on receipts. Guys, do you think Austin can flip the narrative one more time, or are we witnessing the slow fade of an influencer who refused to evolve? Drop your take in the comments, hit that subscribe if you want the next update the second it breaks, and remember, in the world of online drama, today's headline is tomorrow's hindsight. Stay tuned, because if Austin's track record teaches us anything, the next twist is only a live stream away. Thanks for watching! Hit subscribe for more deep dives, because the next digital fairy tale might be unraveling as we speak.